After that second interception up to the last interception, in that other part of the game, the Giant offense did some very good things. You ran the ball much better, and you brought the team down the field at 27-13, scored, okay, now 27-14. Now you're 27-21, and you're driving. You had to feel pretty good about things, right? You're at midfield, you're driving. You've been there a million times before. You're looking at, you think, as your first win of the year, sitting right there in front of you.
Yeah, we're feeling good, and we're converted. We got the ball backed up. We ran the ball some. We converted on some third downs. We, had a good drive going, and really, had a good play right there. Had a little play action. They were playing a lot of cover three. Had a seam route to an open receiver, and that's something we got to hit. And obviously, it doesn't guarantee a win. Still, you still got to go score a touchdown. But that ball is going to put us inside the 20-yard line probably with the completion and an opportunity to still plenty of time to run our offense and hopefully get a touchdown and win the game.
This is you're the quarterback of what has been a very proud team. It's a coach who's proud, who's got a lot of victories and a lot of success. You're a quarterback who's had a lot of success, and right now you're sitting here at 0-6. Tough time as you hit your bye. This is a very tough time for this team and yourself, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is. It is very tough, and I just obviously frustrating and disappointed, and just don't feel like especially this game that I'm doing my part to help this team get a win, and I know these guys are working hard and fighting and deserve a win, and feel bad for my teammates. Feel bad that they're competing their tails off every play and doing everything they can do, and I'm just making a few mistakes or a bad play, or really just I'm not I thought we're really just kind of coming down to that end. Just when you have a guy open, I hate the fact that we have an opportunity there. It's one thing if they covered you for 4 straight plays, you had nowhere to go. But when you kind of have a guy open and you miss him, that's almost makes it worse that way.
When right now, you only have 2 games in these next 30 days. You play Thursday, so you have the time off. Then you have a bye sandwiched in there. So there's only 2 actual days you'll be on the field for big games in the next 30 days. It's a lot of time off, a lot of time for soul searching and work and preparation. How's this team feel about this juncture of the season?
Well, I think obviously we're going to try to enjoy this weekend off as much as we can, and just kind of get your minds right, and take a little time off and try to come back next week for a Monday night game, and give everything you got to try to get a win. We can't worry about how everything's going to end up right now. At the end of the year, all we can worry about, hey, let's get a win and just take it one game at a time and see what happens. Obviously, we have Minnesota, the first game on Monday night, then a short week playing Philadelphia again. Feel like we just played those guys, but we'll have them, and hey, we can come off this little weekend, have a little time off, get some guys back healthy, get our minds right, kind of get re-energized, and kind of look at it. Hey, we want to look at a 1-game season or a 2-game season these next 2 weeks, and obviously have a bye week after that. But let's see if we can go get 2 wins and give us a little energy going into that bye week, and see how it all else turns out within the division.
These seem like silly questions with someone with your resume, but do you worry about the fact that the coaching staff or the team has lost confidence in you?
Well, no, I don't. I want my teammates to believe, and something I told kind of the offense. They say, hey, we're going to have other games where we're going to get the ball back in the fourth quarter with a chance to go win the game, and we got to all believe we're going to go do it, and we're going to make make those plays. And I think we believed it last night. We're going to go win that game at the end, and we were down. Down at halftime, down within the third quarter, but we didn't get frustrated. We didn't panic. We didn't start forcing things. we just stayed the course and got it within 6, and then had a chance to win it at the very end. And I think kind of throughout the whole, even after the last turnover, and our defense was going to get a stop, and we were still going to get the ball and go win the game. That was kind of our confidence that we had. So I think that's good. I think obviously. I gotta make sure that I think our offensive group knows that we can do this and we can make plays, and I'm gonna keep the confidence in myself, and the only way to get everybody else to have a little confidence in you is to go prove it and make some plays.